Hey world, hey! I am literally just coming out of trance, I want to say, and that's why I want to sit very close to the camera. First of all, I want to show you I just had a 15 minutes of dance session. That looks like this for me. I sweat all over the place. This is literally sweat and wetness. Anyways, I just really felt an urge to share this. Not an urge, but it's something that's been happening in my life the past years in a way, and it's about dance, and it's about channeling, and it's about being in the state of trance. Actually hilarious, because that's actually one of my absolute favorite festivals on this planet. So yeah, why I wanna come in here is first of all, dance has been something that's been very significant on my own personal journey. Music has been something that's in my DNA, and that really instantly when I put music on, it kind of puts me in the present moment and in my body, and also gives me only uplifting feelings. In a way, also it makes me feel. It makes me connect with my emotions. And I remember I feel a very specific kind of shifting point on my journey was 2019, I believe, or 2020 actually, when COVID hit. I was still living in Amsterdam. I back then went to a lot of festivals on a monthly basis, during the summer even weekly basis. And so when COVID hit, everything was obviously just shut down, closed. Only thing pretty much what we could do was stay at home. That was what we were told, at least. So anyways, that led me to starting my own silent disco parties. So these are my babies that literally I feel like these are the most valuable materialistic product I own, because these are with me every single moment of every single day. And I've had others obviously throughout my journey, and these are so worn out soon that I definitely need to get new ones. But I just love the color, and I love the energy that it brings. Well, it gives me sound, it gives me frequencies, and that's all that matters. And so yeah, back during COVID, I actually started my own silent disco parties, and during that time also, little did I know, but my conscience was kind of preparing me for going through the breakup of my life, which then also led me into this kind of, let's say, this was the dance became one of my greatest healing tools, to release, to let go, to create more space for actually what's aligned to my heart, because dance is a magic freaking practice. And then I kept on dancing. I still keep on dancing. I am dancing. But what I want to come to is my dance has transformed into a healing ritual almost. And why I want to come in today and talk about this is actually by the fact that the dance has become a healing ritual for me. But even during these times today when I dance, I feel it was at the moment when I lost my sight temporarily. I received a lot of visions. I really tapped into my inner world, and funnily enough, my third eye was opening as my left physical eye was closing. And I remember I had a moment where I could even see me and a friend, shout out to you, Annie, a fellow freaking amazeballs dancer in my life. I saw her, and it looked like I got a feeling of Egypt, ancient Egypt, pyramids, kind of ancient buildings. And there, her and I and other people that I don't know were doing this kind of dance rituals to actually heal people. And that just felt very significant for me, or something was really activated within me. And I feel the more I've danced, this is 3 years ago, the more is it even 3 years? It doesn't matter. The more I dance, but also the more I actually allow myself to truly deeply surrender, let go into my body, into my emotions, into my energy, in a sense, the essence of pureness, like literally the essence of divine, of godly energy that's literally like being channeled through us while moving. And the more we create space, the more we let go, the more of this godly energy can enter our physical body and our energy field. And additionally to this, I also want to say that my kundalini energy has been awakened since a couple of years ago. This is actually like, again, I feel like this is another video I could create about or like share about, but the kundalini energy is immensely powerful. It's also our life force energy. But I want to say in a way, like I've been blessed that I've consciously and actively been working on opening my kundalini energy. So I did not have a kundalini awakening as many people have had, like out of nowhere, full blown, like all chakras wide open, bam. That can actually be very scary. That can be very unfettering for the whole system and the whole body, and especially the nervous system. I have friends who's been through that. So no, that has not been my journey, but I've actively just chosen to like slowly but surely activate this divine force within us. And so today when I dance, it kind of activates within me naturally. And I feel like as Earth is awakening herself, we are Earth, our bodies are Earth, our bodies are nature, which means that obviously our bodies are transforming as well. We have been told that we are like human beings. Yes, we are. But I feel more and more we are becoming light beings, actually like energy coded beings. And again, the more you let go, the more you surrender, the more you create space, you actively like open up to the fact that you are an energetic being, the more light codes can actually enter your field and your energy. So that is something that I've been working on literally actively the past years. I feel like also I'm just grateful that in general I'm a very open and an experimental person. So I feel that I haven't had too much resistance to this, like the fact that we are an energetic being, that I've been like more like, okay, God, spirit, universe, show me like what are my body made of and what is my body capable of experiencing. And like most, like a lot of times I been using as a prayer for myself, like God use me as the instrument that's best served for humanity or best served for Earth. Like simply use my body as an instrument of the divine. And you always get what you ask for, I can say, my friends. Because so for example, today and the past just weeks, my body has gone through a tremendous shift, like up level in frequency, due to, again, a lot of solar flares, like solar storms that we have. Some of you might be familiar with this. I definitely do believe, if you're watching my channel, these are the topic that we are very much into. Anyways, so the solar flare is also like, that's literally kind of activating light codes, memories, wisdom, gifts, talents within you. And I feel like a lot of that has been awakened yet again on a deeper level for me. So yeah, today when I was dancing, I again just simply let my energy, my kundalini, my life force move me. And there's some of us who, for example, speak light language, which is also a language of the divine. And I felt that, I've started to realize the more I move and the more I surrender and the more I let go, as I said, like my dance is a moving prayer and a ritual itself. And I feel like, when I dance these days, I dance with intention. I always put a prayer that, like, depending, of course, what I want to, let's say, call in or activate within myself, but also, like, I feel like my key kind of mission always is that I dance for all. I dance for the health of Earth. I dance of the love of Earth, including humanity and everyone's highest freaking good. So again, when I dance, it's like the most divine, unconditional love, and intelligence, wisdom that's coming through me. And that itself activates in my energy field, in my aura, but also it activates the codes of Earth herself. So hence why I look like I just almost ran a marathon. Like literally, like my belly is like super duper sweaty. It's been like a pool of sweat, and between my boobies, I can tell you, it's like it's a sweat show, but I love it. And what I most of the times do these days as a kind of closing ritual is that I go out to the water. Like, I'm blessed to live next to the water. I go out to the water. I put my feet in the water. I literally like call in, or like just thank Mother Water for cleansing, for integrating me, for taking me back into Earth and cleansing any possibilities, like any possible things that would like to leave my field, that would like to be cleansed, and just to really like purify my whole being after that, like I feel like an extreme activation that I've gone through. So yeah, this is just what I wanted to share, and I definitely share a video of how it looks like when I go absolutely bonkers bananas channeling. Like, again, this is for my human mind something I maybe never thought that I would be doing, and especially never thought that I would be sharing. But I feel like I want to do this because honestly, why am I sharing this? Because truly, I would like to find more of you, and I know you're out there. I know so many of us are channeling through our bodies, through dance, through somatic movement, through literally just like being a wide open channel to the divine to make this world a better place, because that's essentially what we're doing. We're like spreading love. We are spreading magic, miracles, like codes to other people that then in them can be activated and open something that perhaps they needed to know. So honestly, like my biggest kind of wish here is that could you please drop a comment below with your own experiences, if you have an experience, or like how this even make you feel when you hear it. Like, shit, oh my God, has she totally lost it? Or is it actually like, finally, there's someone else out there who does the same, who feels the same, who experiencing the same. And I would do nothing more than like to connect with you guys. I would potentially like to start an online community with just simple dance, with us connecting, like having a collective freaking intention about like spreading even more like love and wisdom into this world. Because this is like, hence why I'm so sweaty. This is like a pure fucking wildfire activation that shifts the codes in Earth. That's how I feel. So together that would be like even top-notch level crazy powerful. So yeah, drop me a comment below, please, or just like share your own experiences, or like your favorite freaking song that gets you moving and pumped on life and just like want to take over the world. Because truly, we need more of this fire in our belly energy. Like, truly, we all have that, and it's powerful as hell, and it's time for us to like let it out, let it shine, let it just ripple out in the ether of Earth. So that was a little message that came true. And again, like every time I dance, these messages come true because my soul speaks the loudest in this state of being, state of trance. Like, holy God and horses, I love a state of trance, like talking about a festival. But like, obviously, like I'm just like kind of sitting here and having like a full circle moment, because 2014 was the first time I experienced a state of trance, and that was also the very first time I listened to psytrance, or like the first time I experienced those frequencies. And I remember I started crying. I was with my back then partner, and he was just looking at me like, I think I've never seen anyone enjoy music as much as you do right now. And I'm like, I didn't even know that this music exists, but like this makes me feel like home. So yeah, music activates stuff in you, and it's a language on its own, but it's also the language that truly deeply on a core level connects all of us. And I feel like that is one of the few sources actually that gives us the greatest reminder of that, and like really truly brings us back to unity, to us coming home to not ourselves, but like to a collective, to a group of people, to the divine being as we actually are. So keep on dancing, keep on sharing, and seriously, I am dying to hear from you, all of you. Just waterfall of comments, waterfall of your own experiences. It would be my greatest of gratitude to receive that. I wish you nothing but love, peace, and unity. Kiss.